Hi everyone and welcome back to another Borderlands video. So in this one we're gonna talk about Time Master Amara, so let's jump into it guys. So with the last Vault card that just dropped a few days ago, we got a new interesting weapon which is the Blade Fury. And this weapon is a freaking beast on any character but mostly on Amara. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm currently using one with 150-90 because it's strong for most of the mobbing. I've also one in action skill and 100% damage. Wild Grasp 150, and finally the elemental critical hits 500%. So with this one you can do nasty work. The particularity of the Blade Fury, it says shoot knives that deal weapon damage and melee damage. So for the other weapons, I've put a bunch of rocket launchers. We have the Rhina for mobbing and the kick charger for bossing. So we still have a bunch of face puncher and psycho stabber. It's for the other kind of melee setup. We have the Guardian Angel for grenade, for the Nova shields and whatnot. And finally I've also put an Hellwalker because we can also put out a good gun damage on this build, so yeah. So we are using a Revolter with an ASC on it. Because it's a level 1, therefore we are able to use 2 ASC. So for the shields we also have one on level. We have the Nova Burner, all the good Nova shields such as the Version Totem, the Frozen Snowshoe, Frozen Earth. We also have a low level Frozen Earth for using a second ASC, and we also have a Brawler Ward on low level for abusing the plus 300% damage on melee. And we also have all the Singer with all the elements on them. For the nades I've put all the Fish Slap with all the element and all the ACs on them. For the class mod, I put, one can say, the Death Blessing, and finally we got the Facehacker, the Spiritual Driver and the Muse. So let's finish with the weapons and the gear on all the artifacts, because there's a bunch of them. So I've put all the best artifacts. We have an Unleash the Dragon, we also have a toboggan with melee damage on it, and we have all the artifacts with one on White Elephant and one on Static Charge. For example, we have the 2 corrosive ones, we have the 2 Cut Burst, the 2 Elemental Projector, the 2 Firestone, the 2 Icebreaker, the 2 Knife Drain, the 2 Last Stand, the 2 Radiation Stone, the 2 Shock Stone, the 2 Snowdrift, and we also have a pair of ineffable knowledge. So what I like to do is mostly to use the Snowdrift White Elephant for running around and going fast. Once I'm facing something beefier than the casual enemies, you just have to swap for whatever fits the best the situation. What I like to do is to use the Knife Drain White Elephant with the Blade Fury, and you're basically unkillable. So this is basically the build, some nasty stuff right there. We're gonna see the skill tree right now. So the specs gonna be very interesting because we didn't put that many points into the blue tree because no need. We have, thanks to the recent patch, we got Expedite, so this now is working properly. So we don't need anymore any cooldown skills and whatnot, because with just that one we're gonna be able to get our action skill back pretty often. This is the whole point of the build, using the Blade Fury in a nasty melee setup, exploiting Expedite. So as you can see here in the purple tree, we are down to Body and Mind. We could have gone here, but I wanted to get more points into the other trees. But you can also go there. Put 2 points here and 1 there, and you should be good to go. So we grabbed all the good stuff such as Heavy Rain, because we're gonna do splash damage, because the Blade Fury doesn't have any splash radius, but it benefits from the splash damage. And since we're throwing slow movement knife to the enemies, this is a pretty good skill for us. Same for the Body and Mind. 5 into this one, no mistake in nature. This is cool for melee. Only 1 into Ebb and Flow for the survivability. Combo Breaker is a cool one for us. It's gonna work pretty often. Those 3 ones were in order to move down the tree, and you could go with those ones. It's nearly the same, even better. If you prefer, swap those 5 ones in here. And so for the blue tree, so we usually go down to Avatar and claim Remnant by passing on Restless, but we don't need those. So let's go to the red tree. For the red tree, indiscriminate is very important to us because since the Blade Fury is dealing gun damage as well as melee damage, we're gonna be able to make it work on those shots. So this is crazy. Of course, we did go that far in order to get ties at bounce. It also could work with face cast and face slam. We did grab Illuminated Fist, it's a must have. And lastly, for the green tree, we did go down to find your center. We grabbed Mindfulness in order to get crazy as we can with the Spiritual Driver setup. 5 points into Arms Deal, 3 points into Personal Space. This one's gonna boost everything. And that's it for the skill tree and even the build, guys. So thanks again for watching. I really hope you'll enjoy this one. Again, I'm really sorry for the lack of video. But as you might have seen, I'm back and it should stay that way as of right now. So if you don't want to miss that, simply click on the subscribe button and it will tell you when I'm uploading videos. Don't forget to hit the like and to even post a comment. I will try to answer you as fast as I can. And yeah, guys, thanks again. Really hope to catch you in the next one, and happy farming, guys.